Okay, bit of a different video for you today. We're going to try doing just a single stock review in this single video. Usually we do like a list format because that works really well, but I'm going to try something different, and we're going to take a more relaxed approach with the single stock reviews, particularly the stocks that are doing really well, that are pretty hot, like NVDA in this case. I'm Hugh from Wall Street X, and let's get into it. NVIDIA, can it hit 5 trillion, and if so, when? The current market cap of NVIDIA is 4.14 trillion, and for it to hit a market cap of 5 trillion, that's a 21% increase, which is about a $206 share price. Now, can NVIDIA hit 5 trillion? Yes, absolutely is the short answer. It definitely can. It could probably go to 6. How likely is it, though, is the question. NVIDIA is up 47% in the past 6 months. So following that growth rate, 3 months. 3 months, it could go 20% if it follows that current growth rate, which it's not very likely to. But, you know, given it's the world's most valuable company, when your earnings are forecasted to grow 20% year over year, that's saying something. That leaves a lot of room for potential. The PE of 52 has stayed largely the same. It's been around the 50 mark. It's fluctuated a bit over the past 5 years, but usually it comes down to that 50 mark. So we're going to leave that. Assuming the valuation is going to stay around there, NVIDIA should hit 5 trillion pretty much 1 year from now. You know, if their earnings are forecasted to grow 20% and your valuation doesn't change, the company grows 20%. So yeah, this time next year, I think it's actually quite likely it could hit 5 trillion, even if that growth rate slows down a little bit, especially also given the infancy of AI, and a lot of the data centers are just starting to pop up and they need NVIDIA chips. And I think this outcome, is very likely. I think, though, NVIDIA's other valuation metrics are on the higher side. Like their price of sales is, I think, 25. That's pretty high. Really high. The revenue is also forecasted to grow 20%, mirroring their earnings. Price to free cash flow is around 50. That's high. EV to EBIT is high at around 40. But everything else looks pretty good, though. Debt to equity is really low at around 11%. So the health of the company is really healthy. It does introduce a bit of risk, these growth metrics and these high valuations. But overall, I think it's highly likely that NVIDIA could reach 5 trillion, at least by this time next year. Where it goes after that's anybody's guess, really. I'd have to do another evaluation at that time anyways. So there you have it. We at Wall Street X think that not only can NVIDIA hit 5 trillion, but it's actually likely to within the next year, possibly earlier if there's some sort of AI breakthrough or other catalysts like that. If you enjoyed this style of analysis, please let me know here in the comments section. Go check out some of our other videos, and thanks for watching.